Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. The United States and Britain have contrasting energy policies, particularly regarding climate change. While President Trump has withdrawn the U.S. from the Paris Agreement and supports coal, Prime Minister Keir Starmer of Britain has set an ambitious goal to reduce climate pollution by 81% by 2035. Britain recently generated over half of its energy from renewable sources, mainly wind power, and closed its last coal plant last year. However, both leaders agree on expanding nuclear energy, with plans to build more nuclear plants in Britain, marking a hopeful step towards cleaner energy and climate goals.
In India, kulfi has transformed from a royal dessert in Mughal kitchens to a beloved treat enjoyed by everyone. Originally made with Himalayan ice and rich flavors like saffron and pistachios, kulfi was a labor-intensive delight. Today, it is easily accessible, crafted with full-fat milk and diverse flavors, from classic malai to modern chocolate. Street vendors maintain traditional methods, while supermarkets offer convenient options. Kulfi evokes nostalgia and joy, symbolizing cherished memories for many. This delightful dessert has truly evolved, blending tradition with innovation, making it a favorite across India, from bustling bazaars to modern grocery aisles.
India has made a significant step towards sustainable finance by launching its first externally credit-enhanced green bond worth 670 crore rupees. This initiative by KPI Green Energy aims to support environmentally friendly projects and combat climate change. By promoting green bonds, India is encouraging investments in renewable energy and sustainable practices, which can lead to a healthier planet. This positive development showcases India's commitment to addressing climate issues and enhancing its green economy, paving the way for future innovations in environmental technology and finance.
China has called on the European Union to recognize the value of its cars as competition in the automotive industry heats up. He Yadong, a spokesperson for China's Commerce Ministry, encouraged EU automakers to adapt to market changes rather than resort to protectionist measures. In a positive twist, China is open to collaborating with the EU, especially in the electric vehicle sector. This situation showcases the exciting interplay between competition and cooperation in the automotive world, particularly as both regions aim to advance in the booming electric vehicle market.
Australia is taking significant steps towards a greener future by setting a net-zero climate target for 2035. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced that the country aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 62 to 70% compared to 2005 levels. While this ambitious goal has sparked criticism from the Greens and the Coalition, it marks a crucial commitment to tackling climate change. This initiative reflects Australia's dedication to addressing environmental challenges and promoting sustainability for future generations. With these efforts, Australia is positioning itself as a leader in the global fight against climate change.
India's Solarworld Energy Solutions is making exciting strides in renewable energy with its upcoming initial public offering, or IPO, valued at 490 crore. The company has set a price band of 333 to 351 per share, and the IPO will be open for subscription from September 25th to September 25th. The funds raised will help establish a 1.2 gigawatt solar panel manufacturing facility in Pandurna, Madhya Pradesh. Promoting sustainable energy. With a focus on solar power, this initiative supports both corporate growth and environmental goals, making it a positive step for India's green energy future.
India is making impressive strides in reducing carbon dioxide emissions from its power sector, with a 1% decline in the first half of 2025. This marks only the second decrease in 5 decades, according to the Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air. Despite being a major contributor to global emissions, India is shifting towards renewable energy, particularly through solar and wind projects. This transition is supported by reduced industrial activity and favorable weather conditions, leading to lower demand for cooling systems. The rapid growth of the renewable energy sector is paving the way for a cleaner, more sustainable future.
Coral reefs in the United Kingdom and around the world face a serious threat from climate change, according to a new study from the University of Exeter. Researchers found that if global temperatures rise by 2 degrees Celsius, up to 70% of coral reefs could stop growing by 2040, with 99% affected by 2100. These reefs, vital for marine life, are suffering due to climate change, diseases, and bleaching. Experts emphasize the urgent need for climate action and effective restoration efforts to protect these ecosystems and maintain their crucial role in our oceans.
In the United States, innovative HVAC technology is transforming indoor comfort and energy efficiency. Smart heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems now use advanced features like mobile apps, predictive maintenance, and integration with renewable energy sources. These systems learn user preferences, optimize energy use, and improve indoor air quality, leading to significant cost savings and a healthier environment. While there are challenges, such as higher initial costs and potential compatibility issues, the benefits of smart HVAC technology are clear. Companies like HVAC AMS in Paramus, New Jersey, are essential in helping consumers embrace this exciting shift towards sustainable climate control.
India is set to benefit from a significant reduction in the goods and services tax on renewable energy, dropping from 12% to 5%. This change is expected to save distribution companies nearly 3,000 crore rupees annually, easing their financial strain and promoting the growth of green energy. While immediate electricity tariff reductions may not be seen, the cost of solar projects will decrease, making them more affordable for households and farmers. Additionally, lower component costs could enhance the competitiveness of Indian manufacturers, leading to job creation and supporting the country's clean energy goals. Exciting times are ahead for India's renewable sector.
Britain is facing a £100 increase in household energy bills starting next April due to the transition to net zero. Energy analysts from Cornwall Insight predict this rise will result from costs associated with connecting new renewable energy sources and upgrading the power grid. While the average energy bill is set to rise to £1,755 this October, the upcoming increase is unrelated to wholesale gas prices, which are expected to drop. Investment in renewable energy is essential for a low-carbon future, but it comes with immediate costs that are impacting household finances, especially for those with lower incomes.
Uttar Pradesh is celebrating a major investment boost as the Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority has approved 2 significant projects worth 3,500 crore rupees. The RP Sanjeev Goenka Group will create a large solar ecosystem hub with a 3-gigawatt solar cell facility, promising to enhance renewable energy efficiency and lower electricity costs. This project alone will provide around 1,200 direct jobs. Additionally, Minda Corporation will establish a manufacturing unit for electric vehicle components, generating approximately 2,200 direct jobs. Together, these initiatives will create over 7,000 jobs, strengthening local supply chains and promoting sustainable industrial growth in the region.
Chinese scientists at Nanjing University of Posts and Telecommunications have made exciting strides in solar technology by creating a kestrite solar module with a certified efficiency of 10.1%. This innovative module, built using common elements like copper and zinc, is a promising alternative for lower-cost thin-film solar cells. the researchers overcame challenges in maintaining efficiency at a larger scale, achieving significant improvements in film uniformity and surface flatness. Their work not only sets a new record for Kesterite modules, but also paves the way for the future of high-performance solar technology. This breakthrough was published in Nature Energy.
Hoon's GK Energy is set to launch its initial public offering (IPO) tomorrow, September 19, 2025, focusing on solar-powered agricultural water pump systems. The IPO features a fresh issue of shares and an offer for sale, with shares priced between Rs 145 and Rs 153. With a promising 29.41% premium in the gray market, the expected listing price is Rs 198. The funds will support working capital and corporate needs. Operating in India's thriving solar energy sector, GK Energy has seen impressive revenue growth, highlighting its commitment to renewable energy and sustainable agricultural practices.
Australia is implementing an ambitious climate plan aimed at reducing carbon emissions by 62 to 70% by 2035. The electricity sector will lead this effort, transitioning from coal to renewable sources like solar and wind. The government encourages households to switch from gas to electric appliances, promoting energy efficiency and potential savings. While agriculture presents challenges, innovative livestock feeds and electrification of farm equipment could help. The rise of electric vehicles and electrified public transport is expected to reduce emissions in the transport sector. Emerging technologies such as carbon capture and storage are also being explored, though some environmental groups advocate for prioritizing direct emission reductions.
Proposed climate cooling interventions in vulnerable polar regions like the Arctic and Antarctica are facing serious scrutiny due to environmental risks. While ideas such as sea curtains aim to protect ice sheets, they could disrupt marine life and increase carbon emissions. The Arctic has warmed nearly 4 times faster than the rest of the world, highlighting the urgency of reducing fossil fuel dependence. Despite ambitious proposals, experts warn that these methods may not be effective or timely enough to combat climate change. The focus should remain on decarbonization, as reducing pollution is key to minimizing the need for such interventions.
India is set to revitalize its renewable energy sector by reissuing tenders for 40 gigawatts of stalled projects, which could enhance funding opportunities. The Central Electricity Regulatory Commission is finalizing guidelines for virtual power purchase agreements, allowing corporate buyers to support renewable projects without needing to physically receive electricity. This innovative approach aims to address delays in traditional agreements and unlock financing for stranded projects. Additionally, India is poised to become a leader in renewable batteries and green hydrogen, potentially creating an $80 billion market by 2030, according to the International Energy Agency. Exciting times lie ahead for India's green energy future.
UN scientists have reported that the global water cycle is becoming increasingly erratic and difficult to predict due to climate change. In 2024, only 1/3 of river basins had normal water levels, with many experiencing either flooding or drought. Regions like Europe, Central Africa, India, and China faced wetter conditions, while Southern Africa and South America suffered from dryness. The report highlights the alarming loss of glaciers, which affects freshwater supply for many communities. Experts stress the need for investment in monitoring and water management systems to address these challenges and protect livelihoods and economies. For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note, these stories were AI-generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.